Hello everybody, good morning to all of you. I hope you are doing well and I hope that I am also live and streaming. मैं बस इसी चीज़ का वेट कर रही हूँ कि सेशन लाइव हो जाए और फटाफट हम लोग स्टार्ट कर दें. In the meantime, let me just start our slideshow so we can get started with the announcements. Guys, Achievers Batch for CAT 2022 starting on March 30th. सागर सर, रौनक सर, करिश्मा मैम और लोकेश सर, प्यारा सा बैच होने वाला है. Of course, do remember to join in. Target batch for CAT 22 evening batch है 30th मार्च से शुरू हो रहा है. विनीत सर, रवि सर एंड लोकेश सर, अगेन बहुत बढ़िया बैच है. बैच चाहे जो भी हो, रेफरल कोड एक ही रहेगा अभी CAT लाइव गाइज. Also guys, price increase हो रहा है, so whoever has taken the subscription yesterday, good job you. Okay, do connect with me also. So price increase happening, act fast now, एकदम right away start हो जाओ ताकि जो है आपका प्राइस इंक्रीज का आप बेनिफिट ले सको. अभी देखो 2 मंथ्स के कोर्स पे 7700 हो जाएगा, जो अभी है 7000, और उस पर 10% ऑफ भी मिलेगा अभी कैट लाइव यूज करके. यानी तुम्हें 20% का बेनिफिट हो रहा है कि 7700 का कोर्स तुम 6300 में पा सकते हो अभी, आज और कल दोनों दिन. सिमिलरली अगर 12 मंथ के कोर्स की बात करें तो 24,805 हो जाएगा नया प्राइस. अभी 22,550 है और इस पे तुम्हें 2255 ऑफ भी मिलेगा, 10% ऑन यूजिंग अभी कैट लाइव. तो बहुत डिस्काउंट चल रहा है इस समय पे गाइस. प्लीज टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ दीज अमेजिंग ऑसम प्री प्राइस हाइक प्राइसेस. ओके, लास्ट चांस टू गेट इनटू द टॉप बी स्कूल. 6 मंथ्स का महासेट सब्सक्रिप्शन 5000 रुपीज में है, विच यू कैन टेक अप राइट अवे. Also guys, plus subscription for MBA aspirants at very amazing prices. 26 months का कोर्स 20% पे, 12 मंथ का कोर्स 45% ऑफ पे है, यानी 1879 पर मंथ पड़ेगा. या 24 मंथ का कोर्स तुम्हें 1367 का पड़ेगा, जो 60% ऑफ पे है. प्लस अभी कैट लाइव लगाओगे तो और डिस्काउंट भी मिलेगा. Iconic courses where you get all the benefits of class and then on top of it you get one-to-one live doubts, one-to-one live concepts, one-to-one live mentorship, all of this over an audio call in a language of your choice and a time of your choice. क्या amazing चीजें हो सकती हैं. तो ये मतलब Iconic का सब्सक्रिप्शन बहुत ही अच्छा है. Unacademy Ask a Doubt is a lovely feature. बहुत अच्छा है यार. अगर तुम्हें डाउट्स हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, तो फटाक से फोटो खींचो, अपलोड करो on Ask a Doubt, choose the language you want the solution to be in and just ask away. Once you've asked your doubt and you feel that doubt में solution में problem है, आप doubt review भी करा सकते हैं. And most importantly, at one go you can upload 3 doubts. So ये और भी अच्छा है. So amazing stuff that is happening on the Unacademy Ask a Doubt feature. तो ये सारे अच्छी चीजें हो रही हैं भाई, जिनका हम लोग पूरा फायदा उठा सकते हैं, जिसका तुम लोग भी पूरा फायदा उठाओ. Alright, let's get started with our article for the day. प्यारा सा आर्टिकल है on AEON RCs. शुरू करते हैं. याद रहे अभी कैट लाइव यूज करना जरूरी है. जरूरी है तो ऐसे बोलती हूँ जैसे मतलब इसके बिना तो काम ही नहीं हो सकता, बट हाँ चलो, let's take a look. So while fireflies have been found on every continent, I'm just going to move to the side, except Antarctica, synchronous species are rarer. Early scientists who investigated popular accounts of firefly synchrony often dismissed it as an illusion, a statistical accident or an observational artifact caused by an observer blinking their eyelids or the firefly's light-producing organs being aligned by wind. तो कहते हैं कि सिंक्रोनस स्पीशीज जो साथ में ब्लिंक करती हैं, साथ में लाइट देती हैं फायरफ्लाइज की, वो बड़ा इल्यूजन लगता है लोगों को. Asynchronous displays are rare, not to mention complex and messy. Skepticism persisted. क्योंकि बहुत रेयर होता है सिंक्रोनस डिस्प्ले, इसलिए लोगों को लगता है कि होता ही नहीं है. Even after precise synchrony was first confirmed in Thailand in 1968, there was no record of the phenomena in the Western Hemisphere until the 1990s. तो 1990s तक Western Hemisphere में पता ही नहीं था कि synchronous भी हो सकती हैं fireflies. It was Lynn Faust, back then a firefly hobbyist, nowadays a world-renowned expert, who was the first to identify synchronous fireflies in the United States. तो US में पहली बार 1990s में मिले synchronous fireflies in the backyard of her family's cabin in Tennessee. Careful studies over the past 50 years have confirmed that synchronous fireflies are more common than originally thought. तो केयरफुली स्टडीज कह रहे हैं कि हाँ हैं ऐसे फायरफ्लाइज. टू डेट 3 species of synchronous fireflies have been found in North America and we might yet discover many more in the future. तो और भी होंगे. This is such an interesting article ना. Jugnu, firefly is a jugnu. I don't know how many of you have seen jugnus. We used to see lots of them when we were kids. अब तो बहुत कम दिखते हैं, but दिखते हैं. When I started my own lab at the University of Colorado Boulder, I recalled Strodgad's description of the fireflies on that distant tree in Asia. At first, I was surprised to find that there was little empirical data to relate the mathematical models of synchronization to firefly behavior. Admittedly, there are good reasons for this. Firefly synchronization is rare and the display is over almost as soon as it begins. बहुत कम डेटा है क्योंकि बड़ी जल्दी खत्म हो जाता है. The insects exist as flashing adults for only about 10 days out of the entire year. पूरे साल में 10 ही दिन होते हैं ये जुगनू. And then produce flashes just for a few hours a night. तो वो भी बहुत कम होता है. You really need to be at the right place at the right time to observe their display. Secondly, until not so long ago, you'd need very expensive and advanced recording devices to document the flashes. तो कुछ दिन पहले तक आपको बड़े कैमरा, बड़े devices चाहिए थे. Nowadays, it is possible to use kit as simple as a GoPro or a smartphone. अब इतना simple है कि एक smartphone लगा दो, record कर देगा सब कुछ. Firefly synchronicity भी record हो जाएगी. So I decided to drive my lab across the country to record synchronous firefly flashes and finally make a stronger connection between the mathematical models I grew up on and firefly behavior in the wild. This decision sent us trekking into national forests every spring with our tents and recording equipment, surrounded by living orbs of light that are bettering the stars, in the word of the poet Richard Newman. So right, I was running around the states looking for fireflies. Though animal communication is often considered the domain of ecologists and zoologists, physicists and mathematicians have much to contribute when it comes to understanding the energetic cost of communicating, the amount of information being transmitted from one organism to another, and how difficult or easy it is for the recipient to detect the sender's signal. क्या बढ़िया बात है कि भाई एनिमल कम्युनिकेशन एकोलॉजिस्ट और जूलॉजिस्ट का काम है, लेकिन फिजिसिस्ट और मैथमेटिशियंस भी करते हैं क्योंकि उसकी एनर्जी कॉस्ट है कम्युनिकेशन की. सेंडर इज सेंडिंग द सिग्नल, रिसीवर इज रिसीविंग द सिग्नल. इसकी जो कॉस्ट है, इसका जो टेक्निक है, कितना डेटा आता है, कितना डेटा जाता है, ये इसके लिए फिजिसिस्ट और मैथमेटिशियंस. Anyone who's ever used an online dating platform is familiar with the dilemmas around how much energy to invest in creating a profile, how many text messages to send, and how many emojis to use. All you Tinder users out there, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever, right? You know better. It turns out these considerations around cost, signal to noise ratio, and compressibility are universal criteria that almost all communication system must meet. But the Firefly system, with a traceable mode of communication and the ability to track the signals from all individuals in the swarm, offers unparalleled advantages over other systems that display what scientists call mate search communication. तो हर एनिमल जो है उसके पास ये सिग्नल्स का वो होता है, ठीक है. ये सिग्नल is for the mate searching process, and that is very, very interesting. Fireflies dazzling light displays are in fact courtship rituals. So ये भी हैं Tinder to Tinder, left swipe, right swipe. Flying males announce their presence as suitable mates to the females on the ground. Their light signal is composed of a species-specific on-off light pattern repeated periodically. तो उनका एक light signal है जो वो repeat करते हैं बार-बार, वो periodically repeat करते हैं. A good example is Poetess carolinus, a synchronous firefly species documented in the southeast region of the US. A male would fly about a meter off the ground. Every 15 seconds or so, he makes several consecutive flashes, 1 second apart. तो देखो उसका pattern है. The female P. carolinus stays closer to the ground in low vegetation. If the female is interested, she waits 2 seconds before making a half-second flash of her own at the 3rd second. वाह, तो वो खट एक सेकंड पे कर रहा है, ये हाफ सेकंड पे फ्लैश करेगी. अगर इंटरेस्टेड है तो, नहीं है तो फिर बाय बाय. हेलो, लेफ्ट स्वाइप कर देंगे. क्या होता है राइट स्वाइप, लेफ्ट, जो भी कर देते हैं ना. सो दैट. ऑलराइट, सो आई होप दैट वाज एन इंटरेस्टिंग आर्टिकल. बड़ा प्यारा सा मजेदार आर्टिकल था. कभी कभी डिफरेंट चीजें होती हैं. गुड मॉर्निंग अर्चित, श्रुति, योगेश, शरण्या, प्रिया, सातुन, अंजलि, शुभम, आशुतोष, सिद्धार्थ, गर्व, अमृता, कृष्णा, श्रुति, अनास, रोहित, अविनाश. प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन एवरीवन. बहुत कम लाइक्स आए हैं आज, कल तो इतने लाइक्स आए हुए थे. अच्छा, मजे की बात ये भी है, हाँ श्रुति, कोई भी क्लास 8th का बच्चा है तो उसको आप रस्किन बॉन्ड पढ़ा सकते हो, आप उसको अमिश त्रिपाठी की बुक्स पढ़ा सकते हो, आप उसको एनेट ब्लाइटन की बुक्स पढ़ा सकते हो, आप उसको कोई भी बढ़िया डिटेक्टिव फिक्शन पढ़ा सकते हो, हैरी पॉटर पढ़ा सकते हो. That of course is my all-time favorite. So there can be so much that you can get a child of class 8 to be reading. Good morning, Nikita. All right, here's our question. Which of the following is the main idea of the passage? So synchronous fireflies are more common than previously thought. Male fireflies use flashes to attract females. Fireflies are the only type of flies that synchronize with each other. An author has been researching about fireflies for a long time. Yes, Avinash is correct when he says Sherlock Holmes is also available. Well, C तो clearly eliminate कर सकते हैं. Fireflies are the only type of flies that synchronize with each other. Let's eliminate that. Male fireflies use flashes, but it was not just about the males and females, so हटा देते हैं. Synchronous fireflies are more common than previously thought, or is it that the author has been researching about flies for a long time? Pay attention. Is the author researching about flies for a long time? Not really. This is incorrect, and therefore D cannot be your answer. Correct answer is A, that synchronous fireflies are more common than previously thought. I know everybody has got this wrong. हो जाता है, बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी छोटे धोखे होते रहते हैं. All right, the next one. Here's your second question. Flies और fireflies में फर्क होता है बच्चों. ये passage flies के बारे में नहीं था, fireflies के बारे में था. All right, which of the following is inferred to be true? Fireflies are not found in Antarctica. There are only 2 places in the world where fireflies are found. Authors expected to find empirical data relating the mathematical models of synchronization to firefly behavior. There are 3 species of fireflies that have been found. Okay, there are only 2 places in the world where fireflies are found is incorrect. So eliminate. Fireflies are not found in Antarctica is already mentioned in the passage. So this cannot be inferred. So eliminate. Remember, it has to be inferred. There are 3 species of fireflies that have been found. Only 3 nahi bhai. So no. So answer will be C, that author expected to find empirical data relating mathematical models of synchronization to firefly behavior. यही करने के लिए वो अपना टीम टाम लेकर के बाहर निकल जाते थे, है ना? So yes, C is the correct answer, बच्चों. Yes, yes, yes. I can see a lot of C's here. Very good. All right. Where was synchrony first detected among fireflies as per the passage? तो synchrony को पहली बार कहाँ डिटेक्ट किया गया था? Was it in Thailand, Antarctica, Tennessee, or none of these? Yes, you guys have all got it right. Yes, very good. Thailand was the first place that they detected synchrony. Very good. 1968 या कुछ में था. Right? So good job. That was the third question. That's the fourth question. Which of the following can be the title of the given passage? Living orbs of life, fireflies and moths, the world of insects, flying in the dark. कौन सा होना चाहिए? गुड मॉर्निंग नवीन, दिखे नहीं थे यार तुम, वरना ऐसा हो सकता है. Alright, which of the following can be the title of the passage? World of insects तो नहीं होगा, हटा देते हैं क्योंकि insects की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. Fireflies and moths, but moths की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं तो इसको भी हटा देते हैं. Flying in the dark, but flying in the dark तो बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, so eliminate. So therefore living orbs of life. Orb मतलब क्या होता है? Something that shines. तो orb होता है कोई भी एक ऐसी चीज जो चमकती रहती है. तो लिविंग ऑर्ब्स ऑफ लाइफ ऐसी चीजें जो जिंदा हैं और ऑर्ब्स हैं, लिविंग ऑर्ब्स हैं, वो जुगनू ही होते हैं, फायरफ्लाइज, राइट. एंड देयरफॉर ए इज द बेस्ट आंसर गाइस, लिविंग ऑर्ब्स ऑफ लाइफ. ऑलराइट, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सिंक्रोनी? कम ऑन गाइस, क्या मीनिंग है सिंक्रोनी का? इज इट रेलेवेंट, मैचिंग, फिडेलिटी, एबरेंट? Yes, roosters, of course it is relevant for MASET. All competitive exams take RC. और MASET में RC अच्छा आता है. Synchrony का मतलब होता है to match, and therefore correct answer is B, matching, not fidelity. Fidelity is to do with faith. So no. Aberrant is deviant, कुछ different हो जाना. So not that also. Relevant of course is something that works, that is crucial. So again that also doesn't work as the correct answer. So matching. Okay. Both my hands are moving in synchrony. This is synchrony. So they're matching the actions, right? So that's what we were looking at. All right. What is the meaning of the idiom dismissed it? Did you fire? Did you reject? Did you hire? Did you create? Yes, when you dismissed an idea, you actually rejected it. Not fired, not hired, because dismissed it है. Dismissed him होता तो fire हो गया होता. Created, no. So yes, the correct answer is rejected. We dismissed the idea out of hand. एकदम directly हटा दिया. नहीं, this cannot happen. That's dismissal. All right, here are some very lovely words from today's article. Of course, I was too lazy to write down the meaning, but here you are, lots of words. Let's take a look. Investigated, of course, is to search. खोजना. Illusion is an image. आपको लगता है कोई एक चीज एक तरीके की है. Aligned of course means match. तो मेरे गोल्स तुम्हारे गोल से अलाइन करने चाहिए, मैच करने चाहिए. Skepticism, क्वेश्चन करना, डाउटफुल होना. So when you are doubtful, आपको शक है कि ये आदमी क्यों आया है यहाँ पे, that's skepticism. Phenomena, something that happens, okay, a pattern or some event that happens, some happening, that is a phenomena. Okay. Backyard is angan. That's literally it. So it's the back garden in your house. Empirical data is actually research based data. Okay, so this is research based data that you have, that's empirical data. Trekking, of course, you know, is hiking. When you walk from place to place, surrounded, of course, is encompassed, सब तरफ से घेर लेना. Orbs, of course, like I said, orbs, lights, कुछ चमकता हुआ, समथिंग दैट्स फ्लैशिंग. डोमेन, डोमेन इज योर एरिया अंडर योर कंट्रोल. सो आपकी हेजेमनी, जो आपके कंट्रोल का एरिया, उसे डोमेन कहते हैं. Ecologist is someone who studies the ecology. You know that. I'm not going to write that. Transmitted, of course, means to send or to give. Recipient is the receiver, जिसको मिलता है. ठीक है. Dilemma, dilemma का मतलब होता है when you are unable to decide, so you have a doubt. Okay. Criteria is a condition for something to happen, so that is criteria. Compressibility, something को reduce किया जा सके, so the reductibility is compressibility. Traceable, something that you can find, that's traceable. Okay. Dazzling, bright. Okay. Courtship rituals, dating pattern. Okay, or dating rules, let's say. Yes, courtship rules, dating rules. And consecutive, one after the other, that's consecutive. And here are your words for the day. I'm going to just move out of the screen so you can take your screenshot. If you do take screenshots, here you are. Lots of lovely words today. मतलब हाँ, I can see a lot of words. Here you are. Alright guys, I hope सबने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया है. नहीं लिया है तो भाई अब बैक करके ले लेना. हाँ भाई, आज वोकैबुलरी क्विज है 12 बजे अपने रेगुलर टाइम पे, तो आना. आज वेंसडे है तो आज वो भी होगा जो हम अब करने लगे हैं. क्या होगा? 10 PM पे ओपन हाउस. 10 PM ओपन हाउस. मंडे, वेंसडे एंड फ्राइडे वी आर डूइंग दिस, तो जरूर आना. 10 बजे ओपन हाउस होगा, सब लोग मिलते हैं. ठीक है. रेगुलर बैचेस आज भी हैं. दैट मीन्स 5 PM पे ग्रामर बैच है, 8 PM पे बिगिनर्स बैच है. It's all going as per pattern. Do make sure you're coming for class on time. Okay guys, remember to hit like, share, subscribe. Bell icon को जरूर hit करो. Like, share, subscribe को जरूर hit करो ताकि हम connected रह सकें. बहुत जरूरी है. Also guys, like I said at the beginning of the session, price rise happens tomorrow. 31st April के देखो 31st March के बाद price hike हो रहा है. 1st April से नए prices आ जाएंगे. Please, please, please buy your subscription right away. Remember to use अभी CAT live एकदम. अच्छा, और ये भी बता देती हूँ, ये price hike across all products है. तो आप IIT ले रहे हो, आप CLAT ले रहे हो, आप UPSC ले रहे हो, आप कुछ भी ले रहे हो, price hike होगी. और इसीलिए सब में और अभी CAT live सब में लगा सकते हो. तो प्लीज टेक एडवांटेज, गेट योर 10% ऑफ, गेट द प्री प्राइस हाइक प्राइसेस. तो आपको 20% का इफेक्टिव सेविंग हो रहा है, तो कर लेना गाइस. ठीक है. थैंक यू सो मच. आई होप यू हैव अ नाइस डे. आदियोस मेरे अमीगोस. मिलते हैं जल्दी ही, 12 बजे मिलेंगे.